All right, if you run any kind of business that has drivers out on the road, you know the daily grind. That whole route planning puzzle, it can feel like a total black hole for your time. Well, today, we're going to break down exactly how to solve that puzzle. We're talking about turning a full hour of manual, frustrating work into just 5 minutes of, honestly, what feels like magic. So, let me ask you, does this sound familiar? You walk into the office, you grab your coffee, and then bam, you're staring at Google Maps, trying to piece together the day's delivery schedule, stop by painstaking stop. It's a huge pain point for so many business owners and dispatchers out there. And look, this isn't just some small annoyance. We're talking about a full hour every single day. That adds up, right? That's 5 hours a week, over 20 hours a month, just gone, vanished. It's this massive hidden cost that's just quietly draining your business.
So what's really going on here? Why is this such a time trap? Well, it pretty much all comes down to using a tool, Google Maps, that, let's be honest, is awesome for finding the nearest coffee shop, but creates a major bottleneck when you try to use it for professional route planning.
And here are the real reasons why. First off, you're capped at only 10 stops. So if you have 30 deliveries, you're stuck juggling 3 different routes. Then there's no make this faster button, no automatic optimization. You're just manually dragging and dropping pins, basically guessing at the best sequence. And it completely ignores all the stuff a real business needs, like can you even deliver during a specific time window? Can you get proof of delivery? And forget about trying to manage multiple drivers at once. It's just impossible. The tool is simply not built for the job. Okay, but what if you could just get that hour back? Let's talk about a completely different reality for your morning. We're going to shift gears now from the problem to a really powerful and actually a surprisingly simple solution. And this right here, this says it all. This is the core promise of using proper route planning software. You're making this huge shift from a 60-minute headache down to a simple 5-minute task. It's not a tiny little improvement, it's a total game changer for how you operate. So how is that even possible, right? Well, it boils down to 3 ridiculously simple steps. 1, you upload all of your addresses for the day, maybe from a simple spreadsheet. 2, you click one button. Just one. It says optimize, and the software does all the heavy lifting, calculating the fastest route in seconds. And 3, you dispatch those perfect routes straight to your driver's phones. That's it. You're done.
Let's put this into perspective. Imagine you've got 3 drivers and 50 stops for the day. With the old Google Maps method, that's a logistical nightmare. That could easily take you more than an hour to sort out. With this new way, we're talking seconds. Literally seconds to have a perfectly planned day for your entire team.
But here's the cool part. Just saving time in the morning is really only the beginning. Once you have the right tools, you can unlock these advanced strategies for efficiency that you could never, ever pull off with manual planning. Okay, for example, recurring route templates. Think about it. If you're in a business like, say, waste management, or you do regular food deliveries, you serve a lot of the same customers every week, right? So you can build a master route, a template, and then each week you just load it up and make a few small tweaks, instead of starting from 0 every single time.
And the impact of this is, well, it's massive. For businesses that have those regular routes, using templates can slash your planning time by up to 90%. You're not just saving an hour anymore. For those routes, you've pretty much eliminated the task completely. Here's another powerful strategy, zone-based routing. Imagine you run an HVAC company. Instead of having your drivers crisscrossing all over the city, you just divide your service area into, say, a north zone and a south zone. You assign one driver to each. Boom! That cuts down on travel time, it makes your service more consistent, and it's way easier to manage your team. All right, so you're probably asking, what are the actual tools that can do all this? Let's take a quick look at some of the options out there, from free places to start all the way to the really powerful paid stuff. So as you can see, there's really an entry point for everybody. You can dip your toes in the water with free tools like MapQuest or the free version of Uber. They do have stop limits, but they'll give you a feel for it. Then, when you're ready to get serious, you've got paid tools like Circuit, Uber, or Routific that give you unlimited stops and all the advanced features for a pretty low monthly cost. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Another monthly subscription. But I really want you to reframe that in your head. This is not an expense. When you actually look at the numbers, it becomes a profit center. This chart, this says everything. Look, you might pay, $50 a month for a really solid routing tool, but that hour you're wasting every day, plus all the extra fuel you're burning from inefficient routes, that could easily be costing you $500 a month or even more. When you see it laid out like this, the choice is, well, it's kind of a no-brainer.
And that really is the bottom line, isn't it? Your time is the one resource you can never get back. Spending a little bit on a tool that buys you back hours and hours every month is one of the smartest investments any business can make. So here's the real takeaway, the crucial point. You're not deciding if you should pay for route optimization, you're already paying for it. You're just paying for it in the worst way possible, with lost hours from your payroll, with wasted money on fuel, and with all the opportunities you're missing because your time is tied up. So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. If you suddenly got back a full hour every single day, that's 5 extra hours a week, what would you do with it? Would you focus on growing the business? Would you improve your customer service? Or hey, maybe you just get to go home a little bit earlier. The potential is right there waiting for you.